Giddy up. We've got ourselves another NHL trade, and it's an interesting one. Nothing huge like Mikko Rantanen being traded or the JT Miller fiasco, but we've got Calgary and Philadelphia swapping spit. And I've always said Calgary is the Philadelphia of Canada. I've never said that. But Calgary in the trade will be receiving Joel Farabee and Morgan Frost for Jacob Pelletier, Kuzmenko, and a 25th second and a 2028 7th. We're doing 2028 draft picks, huh? That's it, though. That's the deal. So let's start with the Flames, and I think this is a pretty good little deal for them as they retool things and basically have gotten themselves a sturdier third line. And I know I'm going to hear some complaints about Farabee now being the Flames' third highest paid forward, just to plug him into the third line, but he's honestly a pretty dang good 5-on-5 player who can reliably put up 30 to 40 points a year, and I'm thinking should be good for a bit more with the Flames. He only comes in at $5 million and still has another 2 years after this one with the cap going up. I think that's good work by Calgary. Morgan Frost is cheaper at 2.1. Definitely a better bang for your buck, but he's an RFA this year, so a little bit trickier. But if the fit's good, I assume they'll retain him. They've got the cap space, and the bargaining hopefully will be smooth. Now, for Philly, not awful, but kind of meh for me. Jacob Pelletier is a nice piece to get back, and he could be the best player in this trade if he can reach his potential. But that's a big what if, and a what if Philly now has to figure out. Kuzmenko was in the last year of his $5.5 million deal, and this seems like it could be his last shot in the league. I don't know, I just can't see him being a great fit with Torts, trying to get back to being good again. I do think part of this move is more for Michkov, as apparently the two are buddies, and you'd hope that would ignite their engines maybe to play some inspired hockey together. That leaves the picks, a 2025 second and a 2028 7th. Thankfully, I've got my eyes on the 7th round for 2028. I'll break that down in a future video, but that second this year adds to their little collection of picks which they've been collecting. 3 first-rounders, Edmonton and Colorado's, and their own, and then now with this trade, they've got 4 second-rounders. Besides Calgary, they also have Blue Jackets, the Ducks, and their own. So 7 picks in the first 2 rounds is a lot of fun. It's good for the rebuild, and I mean, it gives Philly some flexibility, whether it's just drafting a bunch of players, or including picks for trades, or even moving around on draft day itself. And that's why I think this trade actually makes sense for both teams. Calgary is currently holding down that last wildcard spot out west, and this fortifies their depth, and gets them out of the Kuzmenko project. So more efficient cap usage when they need it. Philly obviously doesn't right now. And Philly, as I said, gives up some depth and probably hopes to drop a few spots in the draft. I mean, they don't want to be drafting after Pittsburgh now, do they? But what did you think of this trade? Is there a clear winner to this one, or more of a win-win like I've been thinking? Let us know down below. Bye-bye. If you enjoyed today's video, please drop a like, and if you want more content, there's a new basketball, football, and hockey video on screen right now. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.